Today we are out thrifting and sourcing items for our online vintage sale. We have another big sale coming up soon on leftcoastrevivals.com, and we are out hunting for treasures to sell in our shop.
Today is a beautiful Pacific Northwest day. Liquid sunshine falling down on us. I think today we're gonna start in Tigard at the Tigard Goodwill. Sometimes we plan our route and sometimes we just go where the wind blows us, and I think we're gonna see where the wind blows us today.
I like that plan.
All right.
Look at Jesse hiding over there. Look at this penguin. It's porcelain, $2.99. It's kind of pretty. I'm gonna Google this and see who this is made by. I'm not familiar with many porcelain items other than my mid-century West German or Kaiser. So it does look like it's from the 60s or 70s, but this crack here goes all the way through, sadly. So I'm not gonna get it. But otherwise, I actually would pick that up. I think it's very sweet. What you finding down there?
I don't know. I need your expert opinion. I was wondering if this was vintage. There's no markings on it.
No, that looks like something from Home Goods to me.
Yeah.
It's just something about the color and the glaze.
These will be good for the tiki party. You know how I'm getting leis and stuff like that?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
$4.99. Is that a lot for those?
They're plastic actually. They're not the real shells. You know.
Yeah, let's wait for the real shells.
Yeah.
I feel like we'll find them. I actually haven't been looking for those when I look at jewelry, so I'll start keeping an eye out for it. What is this? Ooh, I like this. Genuine teak made in Thailand. Is it a little basket? Oh my gosh, that's so cute. What do you think this was for? This little teak basket.
I have no idea.
It's a little bit too shallow for napkins unless you folded them in half. I like it though. It's $3.99. What is our color off this week? Color off is purple. So everything purple is 50% off. I love this.
The head scratcher?
No, not the head scratcher. I love the bowl. I'm pretty sure it's new, but it's pretty great. Distributed by NBC Trading Inc. $19.99. That's a lot. Let's see what else we got back here. What's hiding back here? I've actually had this before in black. It's kind of a postmodern napkin holder made in Taiwan. It's looking a little rough, not incredibly valuable. Interesting art. So we're actually looking for 2 large picture frames. We have a tape measure with us, and then we also have the measurements of what we're looking for. But we are on the hunt because we have a pop-up event this weekend and we have 2 pieces of art that need frames still. What is this? It looks like some kind of a poster and it's signed and numbered.
Oh yeah.
5,086 out of 10,000. I mean, that's a lot of prints. Yeah. New Orleans Jazz and Heritage Festival from 1998. That's funny. I might look it up just for fun to see how much it might be worth, but because there's 10,000, I don't think it's gonna be worth a lot. Here's an ironwood seashell. We've been finding a lot of seashells. Oh my gosh, $19.99. These are beautiful candles. $3.99 each. Looks like they're regular $9.99, so $8 instead of $20. There's 2 of them. Those will be beautiful for decorating with. We had to go back for it. We looked it up, so we're gonna give it a shot. As soon as I looked this up, I was like, duh. I can't believe that I didn't remember what this was for. I think the handle threw me off. I'm gonna blame it on that. Guess what this is for?
It's a caddy or something.
It's
like
a caddy.
You put a salt and pepper shaker in there,
Nope.
maybe. No?
No salt and pepper shaker. I bet some of you are yelling at the screen right now because you know exactly what this holds. Let's say it holds 4 of them, maybe 6, maybe 8. They're also made out of teak.
A 6-pack?
They're square, and you set drinks on them.
Coasters.
Coasters. It's a coaster caddy.
Coaster caddy.
Unfortunately, we didn't think of that in the store, so we didn't actually do a deep inspect to see if there were any coasters. Sometimes people are missing a caddy, so I'm hoping we can still sell this. It was $3.99, and I feel like I could probably get like 16 for it, but it might have been worth 25 to 30 at least if it would have had all the coasters with it.
You could put other coasters in there.
Absolutely. I'll make sure that when I put this in my shop sale that I include the width and the length and the height. So that way if you have coasters, you can pre-measure them and see if it's gonna work for you. Okay, so we ended up picking up the Jazz Festival print. Now, originally my instinct was not to get it because there were 10,000 of them made, which is probably the highest numbers I've ever seen on something. However, when we were in line to get this and the blue candles, I did a quick Google on it, and it looks like it might be worth between $500 and $750.
Okay, next stop, we are headed to the Value Village in Tigard, Oregon.
This is just about 5 minutes away from Goodwill. Did I just find it? Did I just find it?
Oh, you did it.
I did it. I did it, folks. I found my little colander. It's the perfect size. And it's neutral enough to go with the pottery that I wanted to put out on the counter next to it. Yay! Patience is always worth it. $3.49. This is $4.99, and I've actually sold one of these before, and I think they were going to use it as a plant stand. It's kind of a multi-purpose base, so we'll pick that up and take it to the pop-up too. It's too bad that they put this all together because they weren't originally together. They've got $19.99 on it, but these salt and pepper shakers are solid teak, and they were not originally with this bowl set that you can tell is pieced together. That's too bad. I would have got those. $4.99 for this Oregon myrtle wood bowl. It's really pretty. There's a beautiful piece of Oaxacan pottery. It's signed $6.49. David Hasselhoff?
Chia pet.
That's funny.
This is when chia seeds were for growing, not for eating.
They are very nutritious though. Cute little made in Japan salt shaker, $5.99. We love these. Oh, look, these ones are neat too because they have a design on the front. It's $5.49. I wonder if that X4 comes off. I wonder if that was something somebody else wrote on it. Yeah, they're $5.49 each.
Ooh.
Yeah, and I don't know if this is going to come off. It looks to me like someone already tried to remove it and it's still on there.
It's a Value Village marking because this has an X2, like it's 2, but I only see 3 cups.
Let me see if that's going to come off though. So if that stained it, yeah, I only see 3 cups too. I don't know if that's going to come off. I think it could have absorbed into it. That's too bad. Yeah, if without the 4th one and without the stand, I don't think I'm going to risk it. But I do love these and they sell really well. Set of mid-century mugs and saucers. And there's even the little creamer, $4.99 for that one. There's some of the little plates too. Those would be good for Christmas time because of the color. These are interesting. I've not seen those with the metal legs
Yeah,
before.
those are interesting.
Do you think someone did that to them?
The metal legs seem
Let's see
old
what
enough.
it says on the bottom. I'm curious.
Seems old enough that it wasn't done recently, that's for sure. No, I think that's the original. Well, no, you're right. Someone did
added it.
Yep.
They married them.
Yep.
They merged them.
It is an old bottom, like an old base.
They're kind of nice bases.
It's like office chair base, and then they took these.
Yeah, that's bizarre. There's more over there. There's 2 more. Not for us, but interesting. Interesting choice. Jesse, check this out.
I know, I saw it.
Fascinating.
I know.
I would say it's worth it just for the wings alone. Those are carved wood. It's kind of neat that it has a shelf. I think the only thing is it's a little odd. This
They
with
like
the gear
little
in it.
shells.
Yeah, that's so cool. It's different.
Back a little bit in the nail.
Oh yeah. Yep. That is cool. I think we should get this. I think that's different and it would really make a statement on a wall. That's pretty cool. Let's take this to our pop-up too. Here's a really large piece of art. It's by a Chinese artist, David Lee, and it's only $12.99, signed, and looks like there's even a stamp on there. 78, and it's only $12.99. There's 2 jewelry items I want to look at. This necklace right here, and then there's also, I think it's a belt buckle, and it looks like it's either bronze or copper.
So we did pretty good in there. Better than expected, yeah?
We did way better in there than I expected we were gonna do.
Curiosities is just a jump from Value Village, a jump.
Or a 2-minute drive.
Or a quick little drive.
However
I didn't
you
jump
compare
here.
things.
We skipped here.
No, we did not. Not in the rain.
Hand in hand, we skipped through the rain down to Curiosities, and then we're gonna hit this up real quick.
You can absolutely come here as a reseller too because their pricing is that good. And if you're looking to decorate your home and you're just looking for a good deal, this is a great spot to come.
And it's a good spot to learn. So if you're getting started in vintage, you can come here.
Look at you.
Find things and then
He's a pro now.
learn. You can learn what things are. You can learn what value is. Good homework to come to a vintage.
We're gonna go ahead and get shopping in here, and then I'm gonna talk about some of the things that we just picked up at Value Village as well. I always go nuts for the pottery over here. What'd you just find?
Dr. Mario. You know what's weird?
What?
Is that I already have it.
Oh, then why were you so excited?
I don't know. I need to play it, I think. Did somebody break into our garage and take all my stuff?
Why are these every game you have?
Oh, no, these are like knockoffs. Yeah, I feel like I have all these sitting in our garage. I'm gonna have to bust them out now.
I think you should.
We'll
You,
show and
you
tell.
needed a hobby. You said you needed a new hobby. Looks like it's really just reviving an old one. We're gonna shop the store backwards today. Those are nice bar stools. See, that's where you have the chrome. That's when the chrome works, the chrome base.
Yeah, that wasn't Frankensteined together like the last one. Although I thought the last one kind of worked, to be honest.
Really?
Yeah, a little bit.
I mean, it did have cool slats on the back of the wood, but
I've seen worse.
this might be a really cool gift for your nephew for Christmas.
I think he's too young to appreciate these old players, but my brother, these are like from the 70s.
The drawings?
Players are.
Oh yeah, 78.
Yeah.
You know your stuff.
I wouldn't be a fan. Yeah, Maurice Lucas, the enforcer.
Love these candle holders. $48.45 for the pair. I think that's actually a decent price. I think I could probably get $90 for these. They're all hand forged. Yeah, those are pretty good. Those are pretty good. Let's go for it.
I like this sign. It's fiber optic. See the fiber optic stuff? And they stuck the fiber optic ends out so it would kind of
Light up the
Yeah.
text. Oh, that's interesting.
When we went to Egypt, and all I kept talking about was Stargate.
Yeah. I mean, we talked about the pharaohs some. The
Mostly
queens.
Stargate.
Mostly Stargate.
Everyone's like, can this guy shut up about Stargate? It's a DJ Atkins.
I'm gonna get this. It's a checkerboard, $22, but I think this would be beautiful to use as a tray. That's pretty awesome. It's 3 fluted brass tubes, and I think it's only $28.
Are the flowers come with it?
I think they do. They're in there.
Oh, they're like stuck in there.
Yeah, it's only $28.95. That's a yes, please. Don't forget to look up. That's an interesting horse. It's $49, mounted copper. What's the base, the bottom look like?
Underneath?
Made in India. It's new. You can tell by the hardware on that. Loving this lithograph. I'm going to zoom in on that and study that so I can know what to look out for. It's $750. Blanco Bear bookends. These are actually nice and heavy. They would hold real books. $36. I think it's just the single one. I don't see the other one here. It's not a bad price, actually. We're gonna leave that. Look at this, full circle here, friends. This is the stand we were just talking about, and she's got them at $68. That's about what I typically list them for. So funny that we just saw those. Hey, I have one of these I was gonna get listed. She's got $49 on it. Look at all her little Christmas stuff. Those are nice too.
I didn't know they made like Dala style candle holders.
Look at these horses. $550. That is not bad. 1970s fiberglass. This isn't real wood. It's not. I gotta find out who made those. Those are interesting. I like this one too. It's got sheep herder, family. That's cool. 1970s. It's $325. And this one is titled Pastoral. We just wrapped up Curiosities. I got 3 items there. I got the really cool brutalist candle holders. I thought they were unique and interesting. A lot of the coolest candle holders and pottery that I do find at antique malls, and I'm willing to pay up a little bit for. 2 reasons. One, I love supporting other fellow vintage dealers. We're not only supporting them, but we're supporting the antique mall that they're selling in, and then we're supporting whatever the thrift store or estate sale family was where they originally would have found the item, or even a garage sale. You never know where they're going to find it. And the other reason is because you can find these items that are a little bit more hand selected easier in antique malls. The item's usually already cleaned. If it's a candle holder, the wax has already been removed on there. So there's a lot of advantages to buying from an antique mall, and that's my spiel on why I love buying from antique malls. Let's talk about our Value Village finds, because look what I finally found. You know that I've been looking for a long time for a small colander for berries. We eat a lot of fresh berries. Or at least I do. Sometimes you do. I'm a big berry person.
You are. I'm not. I should be better.
I have berries a lot for dessert, and I just needed something small that I could leave out on the counter.
You have your berries and I'll have my Skittles.
You do like Skittles.
Or my Sour Patch Kids.
Sounds good. I'll stick to my berries. I picked up 3 different jewelry items from Value Village also. My favorite is this bronze belt buckle. It's very brutalist. It was $14.99, but I know that it was well worth it. Unfortunately, it's not signed, so I'm not sure who the artist was, but it's a really, really well-made piece. I got this beautiful silver-plated necklace for $19.99. They are hollow beads, and I thought they were so unique. I've never seen any beads quite like these. And then a pair of tiger's eye sterling dangle earrings for only $8.99. We also got a few pieces of art that we will show you when we get back to the studio.
Our next spot is going to be Unger's Trading Post in Sherwood, Oregon. It's an old blown
For $8?
Halloween one. It doesn't
Oh, yeah.
work, it says.
And pricing's good in this booth. I always find good stuff in this one.
Stencils.
Yeah, they're actually brass ones. We used to pick up old stencils quite a bit. Look at this frame. What, the googly eyes?
Yes.
It's creepy.
Yeah.
But the frame, it's tramp art. Spooky Charlotte and a fabulous tramp art frame. Oh, it says Charlotte on it.
Huh.
Oh, that's neat. Not the googly eyes.
Yeah.
But I like that they,
It's very,
had some fun with it.
it's Halloween.
It's the right time of year. Oh, there's googly eyes on that thing too. Lemon art, $8. This is fun. This would be really cute in a kid's room.
Yeah, it's cool.
They rewired it.
Yeah. They spray paint it
95.
too, or
I think
is it
so.
Originally yellow.
Actually, it could have been originally yellow. Even the inside of there is yellow. I don't know.
I think it's kind of newer. It's hard to say because I think it's been spray painted.
I wonder if it was originally a kind of a gold gilded look. These lamps are incredible up here. It says vintage 80s Knob Creek table lamps, and the pair are on sale for $200. They remind me of the columns in Luxor at Karnak. They just look very Egyptian to me. And even the colors, I really love them. I don't need any more lamps for myself, but those are beautiful. This, however, I'm getting, it's only $24. It's hand turned, multiple kinds of wood. This one's really unique too. Cypress, 97. This one's 35. Wow, those are beautiful.
I'm getting old packs of basketball cards.
Those are cool. What are you gonna do with those?
Open them.
Check them out. I just didn't know what they were for. I thought maybe they were for your nephews.
No, they're
for
for me.
yourself. Hey, there's nothing wrong with that, babe. Oh, this is beautiful. Artist signed. 18. That'd be a really good business card holder. Pretty. Jesse just walked up and he said that these lamps were cool. What did they look like to you?
They look like Egyptian columns.
Yeah,
And
like the ones in Karnak.
Like lotus flowers on the top.
Yeah, that's what I thought too.
Yeah, those are nice. They're like 50s. Are they 1950s?
It says 80s.
Really?
But I don't know.
Huh.
They're gorgeous. Let me get a couple of these. I'm on the fence about that one. I want to get it, but I think 35 is pretty close to what I could retail it for. But this one's only 24, and then this is only 18. Look at the beautiful color on this wood. And then it has a little brass top, hand turned and signed by the artist. That was Jesse's first time in Unger's Trading Post. What'd you think?
You go around this corner and it's like, oh, a whole nother hallway. Or you go around here and there's some stairs that go up and then stairs that go down.
It's like a labyrinth of vintage.
It was.
We got a few things. I never leave there empty-handed. I usually end up buying things that are, well, I would call top-notch items. So I usually end up buying really high-quality items. This beautiful hand-turned signed wooden bowl was only $18 at an antique store. This one was only $24. That's a really good deal. I mean, can you imagine how much time it took to make this? And I'm very excited that you found something because you don't always find things. So whenever you do, I get excited for you.
I found just unopened packs of early 90s sports cars. Skybox 91, 92 season NBA basketball cards. And then I got some Upper Deck baseball cards from 1990. And if you're still watching, I'm gonna open those.
If we haven't lost you yet.
Those are interesting. I will open those at some point. There's these people that open them on the internet. For some reason, it's like
unboxing videos?
Yeah, they like open these packs and they just kind of go through the cards and then they put them down. I find them very comforting and soothing.
I love this for you. I didn't know this about you.
It's like my little thing that I can watch that
sparks joy.
Yeah.
So question for you. When you open up the packages, does it devalue them immediately?
No.
Why?
Well, it depends on what's in the package.
Are they mystery packs?
Oh, yeah. Have you ever opened up a pack of sports cards before?
No.
You don't know what you're going to get.
What?
It's like a grab bag of random cards.
And you have no idea what you're going to get or who the sports athletes are.
No, that's the whole thing.
I did not know that.
Now you know why.
Now
we
I
all
get
got
it.
them.
I mean, I didn't get it before. And now
it's like a mystery grab bag of 12 cards. And some cards are worth money, and a lot of them, most of them, are not worth money. So, yeah, I think those packs, it depends on like what players and what years are in them and stuff like that. So a couple of those are only a couple bucks a piece. And when I open it up, there might be nothing in there that's worth anything, or you might get one card that's worth $5 or $10 or something like that, or maybe some really rare one.
So basically what you're saying is it's like opening up the chocolate frog box on the Hogwarts Express, and you might get Dumbledore, and Ron would say, I've got about 1,000 of those, right? It's kind of like that. But what if you get interesting?
I don't really know your reference, but
I'll show you my reference.
Yes.
Each pack's got a famous witch or wizard. I got about 500 myself.
Yeah, same concept.
Okay.
That's probably where they
Now
got that
same
idea
page.
from, is
baseball trading cards.
Trading cards, yes.
Little brass seashells. I think those would sell pretty well. $2.99 each. Kind of like this. I think it's soapstone. Looks like it's got a newer tag on it. $9.99. It's got a couple chips in the top rim. That's pretty. Doesn't have a signature. Definitely looks handmade, and it's only $4.99. That'd be a really pretty tray on a bedside with some jewelry in it, even to serve stuff on. Oh, interesting. Is he a topper? He's a finial.
I think it goes on top of a flagpole.
Oh, but you could probably put that on the top of a lamp too. $3.99 as is. What's wrong with you, dude?
He's about to break off.
That's the as is.
Yeah.
Sorry, buddy.
And it is a flag topper.
I think I see a good one back here. Oh, yeah. Oh, is it the top of a tagine? Let's look for the pot. It's $3.99. Let's go see if we can find the pot. Look at these gorgeous teacups. They're H&G out of Bavaria, Germany, and they are in perfect condition. Look how many there are. We're gonna get all of them. Oh my gosh, we just found a whole stack of them. I'm so excited. Absolutely beautiful. We gotta look for more. Look, it's one of the corningware pots that we collect. The only thing is that we have this size.
I was gonna say, I thought we did.
We do have this size, and it's $14.99, which I think they only retail for about $35. So we're gonna pass on it because we already have that size.
Yeah.
You just come around the corner with a stool.
It's just a garage stool. I just need a garage stool. And it's only $5 or something.
$4.99? That's a great deal. I am fired up about those plates. I love them so much. Fortunately, we didn't find any of the bowls. We actually looked everywhere throughout the whole store. Maybe they didn't like soup.
Maybe they really like soup and they didn't like anything on a plate. They're like, let's donate all these plates All we need are bowls from now on.
Well, someday I will hopefully find the rest of those. I think I'm going to hang on to these. They're pretty valuable. They're Heinrich. They're made in Germany. I just think they're so beautiful, and they have a little bit of that blue and white that I love to include throughout our home. We have a brand new table that we are picking up this week. That table is going to look awesome with your George Nelson bubble light. I cannot wait to see it all come together.
All right, our last piece to go in, Birds in Flight. Not Jesse's Birds in Flight. This is a second one that we found. Everything is packed and ready to go to the PDX Estate Marketplace pop-up event that we are doing this weekend. So much good stuff in here. So excited, we're about to open up the doors. They're so efficient here, it's unbelievable. Look at this. So as you find things, you can start putting bins together. They have a whole holding area, and you can save your art, small furniture pieces, rugs. I see 2 of our rugs sitting in bins over here. And then for large furniture pieces, you put a tag on it and they hold it for you. And then you can keep shopping and you come back and you can even pick up in the back. This is the line for the hype room. Those work in a certain space turned into little swags. Jesse's gonna live on the edge and hope that they're still here so he can get them half off tomorrow. But
I'm rolling the dice.
you're rolling the
Someone
dice.
just really seen it.
Now they're gonna get
Sneak in
them.
and get
I
'em.
hope she gets them right now. That's what you get.
That's what people look like that work out. That's what working out looks like. It's 2 o'clock on day 1.
He's got hope.
I'm still gambling.
He's holding out hope, man. You're living on the edge, babe. Today is half off, so everything that is $100 or less is half off today. Oh, babe, your orange one's gone.
Orange one's gone.
Oh, man. It's day 2, half off day, and it just opened.
Thought you'd have to buy 2. If you were gonna buy one, I would have bought them both. But I can't buy one.
It's not meant to be.
Somebody else's, which is fine.
I'm sorry.
It's the risk you take in the game.
You are a risk taker, aren't you? Very bittersweet. We just sold one of my favorite tables I've ever found. But the good thing is it's going to someone who restores vintage furniture, and they're gonna bring it back to life. Farewell, my beauty. This is a wrap. We had an amazing time. I don't even know if you can see me in the frame right now, but there is not much stuff left behind us. The couch and Birds in Flight are sold. We're waiting on pickup. We've only got 4 pieces of art left. This table's also sold. So 1, 2, 3, 4 furniture pieces. Everything else sold. All the smalls, all the art, and this rack was full of clothes, and there's 4 items. Unreal. What an amazing, amazing weekend. It's been an incredible week thrifting. I found my little colander. I'm so excited. And what are the odds that the same day that I would find it, I would also find this beautiful platter. The colors on them are almost identical. They look so good together. So I'm definitely going to be keeping this one for our kitchen too. And as excited as I am to have found the perfect little colander, I am just obsessed with this set. I'm so excited to get it home and decorate our new dining room table that we got from PDX Estate Marketplace. Here's a closer look at the belt buckle. Isn't that fascinating? And it was only $14.99. And the silver plated necklace and tiger's eye earrings. We didn't thrift these, however, we did get an incredible deal on them. We picked these up at PDX Estate Marketplace for only $10 per book. These came out of a very wealthy estate. They're gonna look beautiful for bookshelf styling. It's so fun when we get here to the studio and we pull everything out and you kind of see it all come together. Everything we found the last few days picking goes so well together. It's the perfect balance of texture, warmth, wood, even a touch of glass. And the candles that we thrifted not only fit perfectly in these, but they look perfect in them. I think these would be really beautiful paired together for a winter themed holiday setting. Aren't these brass flowers fun? They do come out, they're on individual stems. So I thought those would be just so fun for styling and decorating. I could put them in just something all by themselves, have them as a little cluster. And I actually found this last year, but I wanted to update you on what I found out about it. This is actually linoleum art done by a Pacific Northwest artist, Gordon Campbell. I found this at Goodwill. It was $24.99 and it is worth well over $100. It is made completely from linoleum that was in either the landfills or was set to be recycled. And I just think that is such a neat way to repurpose something. I knew she was special when I saw her on the shelf at Goodwill, but I had no idea it was going to be a local artist. You already knew I liked a blue, but clearly I've been really into this pale turquoise, seafoam green almost. It's so beautiful. I picked this one up at PDX Estate Marketplace. The first day of their warehouse events, everything is full price, but on Sunday, the second day of the sales, everything that is $100 or less is 50% off. So I got this for only $10. And after having found these two, I thought tying it in with another piece in our kitchen would look beautiful. So I think that it's time that we take this stuff home. I show you the dining room table and we start decorating. So this is the table that we got from PDX Estate Marketplace, and we are so excited. It is perfect for our space here. It's like the Goldilocks table. It's not too big, not too small. It's just right for the bubble lamp and for the space.
Kind of cramped for space right here. And it's just you and I, so we don't need some big table or anything like that. It's the right size for us.
I think so too. I'm really excited about it. I think we found the one. I think it works with all of our mixed wood tones. I think the size is perfect with your George Nelson bubble light. So here it is with the kitchen in the background. This door right there, that's gonna go away. Well, there's still gonna be a door, but it's gonna match this door back here. We just haven't got to that yet. But with the concrete countertops, or the concrete looking countertops, it was too much having the dining table the same.
You got all sorts of mixed match woods going on here. It just kind of fits.
We got lots going on here. It's just warm. And I think that's something we're going for here. We're trying to remember what our light fixtures are called. Jesse was thinking they were called Starlight, the ones that are up here. We got those from an old church, a 1960s church. It's kind of cool seeing how far this space has come. It's definitely starting to feel more like us. Right, Fuzzy?
You open up some cards?
Yeah, let's do
You want
this.
to see how this works? All right. I'm going to open a pack of Skybox basketball cards from the 1991-92 season. Anything Michael Jordan would be good.
How good? Like
I mean,
$1,000?
No, there's nothing $1,000.
Okay.
Johnson, John Connick, Clyde Drexler.
My guy, Clyde the Glide. I love Clyde Drexler. Okay, I'm excited. I'm into this now.
David Wingate, John Williams, Jerome Lane, Will Perdue, Rick Smits, Jerry Reynolds, Kevin McHale, Hall of Famer, John Sally, Nate McMillan, and a Dennis Scott rookie.
I like the Clyde Drexler one best.
Yeah, that's good. Local legend.
Jesse's still opening cards, but I wanted to talk about these for a second. As soon as I got these home, I started getting more excited for Thanksgiving, and I think I'm ready. Halloween is over, and I'm ready to switch out my kind of darker, moodier vibes, and I think I'm actually going to use this kind of teal color. I think it would look really pretty with some fall colors. Feel like it was all meant to be because I found all three of these within a day of each other, and I just feel like it was worth the wait. Sometimes good things take time.
Dominique Wilkins?
What?
That's my guy.
That's your guy?
I collected all Dominic Wilkins cards.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
That's awesome. Congratulations, babe. I'm very happy for you. Jesse would like me to tell you that he styled this.
Yeah, that was my styling.
And Jesse goes, look, I styled it.
I don't know what that random empty bowl is gonna be.
Our little Orvieto bowl, probably for salt. I need two kinds of salt
Your
at all
comb
times.
holder?
My comb holder is a butter holder.
There's no butter in it, right? It's empty.
It's just aesthetics.
I put my comb there, so you never know when you need a comb in the kitchen.
Thank you so much for hanging out with us today and going thrifting. We will see you in a brand new adventure here very soon.
Take my coasters with me when I travel places. To-go coasters.
Yeah, you're gonna have a party at someone's house and you don't know if they have coasters.
Bring your own coaster so you don't damage their furniture. It's just Oregon.
This is
It's just Pacific Northwest.
9 months out of the year.
The liquid sunshine.
That was Jesse's first time. What were you doing? Were you making a face?
I was just stretching my face.
Stretching your face?